Hello everyone, and today we're going to be reviving my shortly lived video game review series, The Christian Video Game Nerd, as today we're going to be talking about a religious themed game called Captain Bible. So Chris, we're doing that video you wanted to do together. The Captain Bible one? Because I'm already recording it. Well, you said you wanted to do a game review together, right? Well, yeah, but I'm kind of in the middle of doing it right now, so... I was thinking we could do that game, and we could also review a bunch of other religious-themed games. You know, you'll say that they're good, and I'll say they ain't really good video games. You know, we banter off each other, that kind of thing. Alright, well, I guess that could work. Yeah, but we're definitely going to my place. This place is way too small for two guys to do a game review together. Oh wow, you got some carpeting put over here and some new lights over there. Hey everybody, I'm Chris T. Ian, and today me and MC Swigga are going to be talking about some Christian-themed video games. Yeah, that's right, y'all. No time for Marcus Brownlee and Fortnite. No, we got Chris and Swigga talking about Christian games. First up, we're going to be talking about Captain Bible for the DOS. Captain Bible in The Dome of Darkness is a computer game made by the Christian electronics company Bridgestone Multimedia Group. The game itself involves you as playing as this Captain Bible, what he's a captain of, I don't know, going into a city that's blocked off by a dome, which is also being hit with a laser beam used to deceive its inhabitants. Captain Bible is sent in with the help of his Bible Corp. Wait, what? His organization is just called Bible Corp? As you go to preach the good word. You have to do this while fighting evil atheist robots using Bible verses. And that's basically the whole game. It's standard DOS fighting controls mixed in with picking scriptures and select scenarios, like a puzzle memory game. Yeah, Commander Keen, this ain't. And you have to get these specific quotes from these scripture stations, which you use to download into your portable computer Bible. Along the way, you're supposed to sway about 7 people in the town to your side. Yeah, people like woman-worshipping goat wolfman and man addicted to green goo being injected into him by the robots. As you build up enough power, you get to pilot your own giant robot and fight Satan. At least I think that's who that is. Just as it seems that Satan is about to deceive Captain Bible, he uses the verses that he's learned all throughout the game and defeats evil, bringing light into the city. I mean, the graphics are good for a DOS game, but the game just kind of feels like it's trying to be something more than it really is. I mean, why have the whole fighting robots gimmick if it has nothing to do with Bible verses? Just make a Bible verse memory game. The whole fighting atheist robots thing just feels like it was stapled on to have more worldwide appeal. Alright, this is going to be fun. The next game we're going to be talking about is Super Noahs Ark 3D for Super Nintendo. So a bunch of these hack religious games were made by third-rate companies for the NES. But this one's different because it actually got the OK stamp of approval by Nintendo. And get this, it's Doom. Yeah, it's Doom reskinned. Doom? You mean that game that Fox News talked about? Of all the things you know Doom from, you know about because Fox News talked about it, man? Why am I not surprised? Well, anyway, yeah, it's Doom, but you're playing as Noah with a slingshot, like he's Dennis the Menace or some shit, shooting at goats. Why goats? I mean, there were obviously more than 2 animals of many different species than just goats on the Ark. Honestly, I think this game's kind of funny just because, yeah, it is just a lazy rehash of Doom. I mean, how many games can you say you're playing as Noah using a slingshot to take down goats? I honestly don't know how to feel about this. What do we got next? Oh, don't worry, Chris, it's another Noah game. Bible Adventure for the NES. And for the record, this is one of those hack games that I mentioned earlier. It was made to be played on Nintendo, but was never officially signed off by them, meaning that the cartridge wasn't in their traditional gray. And this one actually has 3 different games on one cartridge. The first is Noah running around picking up animals and throwing them onto the Ark. And by the way, when he says run, he means really run. Noah's apparently Sonic because he books it in this game. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Why does Noah even have to pick up the animals? In the original story, God sent all the animals to the Ark in droves. Chris, if they did that, this would have 0 gameplay. And that's the one thing I'll give this game. It has gameplay. Gameplay that's recycled for 2 more games on this damn cartridge. Hey, language. This is a Christian program. The next game is Baby Moses, where you play as the mother of Moses, carrying him from beginning to the end of the level. Look out for these Egyptian soldiers and these tiles on the floor that'll make you fall through. I honestly kind of prefer this one over the Noah game. Last game is David and Goliath. It's just another running game where you carry stuff. Okay, you know what? We're done with this game. It's the same shit. So what could possibly be next? Well, next up we got Bible Buffet. You know, Chris, because you like Sausage Party. And you like having sex with pineapples? Hey! And yet another hack NES game. This one doesn't even really feel like a Christian game. This one barely feels like a video game, period. At least not one on the NES. So the main screen is a straight-up ripoff of Candyland, which is, you know, a board game, and you play several mini-games all throughout, as a man fighting off these attacking food items, like these knockoff Bob the Tomatoes here. And there's these parts where you have to answer true or false, but they don't even show you the questions that go along with them. Where's Captain Bible when you need him to decipher stuff like this? Why is this even on the NES? This doesn't even feel like a game made in 1983. This game sucks. Next game. Alright, so the next game is Sunday Fun Day. Well, I like the title. This is actually a straight-up ripoff of another obscure NES game, Menace Beach. In the game, you're playing as a kid trying to ditch school and hook up with your girl. And then these nameless bad guys are trying to come after you. Oh, and also, as the game goes on, your girl's clothes come off. Well, I'm glad they changed those things to make this more of a wholesome game. For a second, I thought this was going to be as amoral as Grand Theft Auto. The redo version of the game has you go to Sunday school while trying to dodge bombs and plumbers. I think they were trying to change the ninjas to plumbers because ninjas may have been seen as too violent. Oh yeah, but they left bombs in the game? Only other thing to say about this game is that the controls suck balls. Hey, again, language. When you're in the sewer, you're constantly bouncing around on these springs that give you no clear direction of where you're gonna go, which means you can get bounced downwards and die. Way to make an already shitty game shittier. Oh, there's actually two other games on the cartridges. Fishball, where you play as a hand trying to catch fish. Okay then. And For Him, which is karaoke. Now, as much as I love some gospel karaoke, I think we're done here. Let's get to the next game. So now we get to the weirdest and the funniest of all these games, Zoo Race. Oh, just based on the title, is it a Noahs Ark game again? If you want to say that, sure. It's, we'll just show a little bit of it.
Hi, Ruben. May I ask, what book are you reading?
Oh, hi, Hannah. Yes, it's a book about Noah's Ark.
Okay, what exactly am I looking at here? I haven't seen something this visually unappealing since Gaither's Pond. Wow. You really ain't letting that one go, is you? No, I am not. What is this exactly? Well, it was made for the PC in 2007, and I'm more than positive it was made as a joke. Everything is just so bizarre, like something you would make on an acid trip, and I can't help but find it all just so amazing. It's like the Bad Rats of its day. So the gameplay has you trying to race animals into heaven, which involves them flying into the sky. Like, look at it's like fucking look at them go. I'm sorry, this is just so bad. Please turn this game off. People, either play this game or watch people's reviews of it. It's that great. But for real though, I guarantee the game's really shitty. I'm done. I can't take any more of these games. I'm Christy Ian, and may Jesus be with you. Don't forget to subscribe to It's Rucka.